you third graders out there in TV land. This is Math Homework Helpers How-to-Hotline, and I'm Max.
And I'm Mr. Tang.
And we're here to help you guys out with whatever it is you're currently working on in the math world, which is, Mr. Tang, what?
So we're going to go ahead and review some third grade number corner stuff.
Cool.
So in the month of November, students use rectangular arrays to find dimensions and areas of those arrays. So today we're going to just kind of review a little bit and take a look at some of that work that is going to help us prepare for multiplication.
Ooh, multiplication.
All right, so number one says label the dimensions of each array. Then find the total area of each rectangle. Try to find an area without counting every square. Finally, write a multiplication equation using the dimensions and area of the array.
Hip,
All
hip,
right.
array.
Hip, hip, array. I like that. Good job, Max.
Thank you.
So for this first example, we have 3 and 4 written down, so our dimensions are labeled. We have 3 rows of 4 little tiles here.
Okay, I see that.
So this 3, I'll rewrite it bigger, and then we have our 4. So what we can do with this is we could sit here and count each little square, but we're trying to move past that. So we're trying to make this relationship between these arrays and multiplication.
Oh.
So our total area is going to be 3 times 4, or 3 groups of 4.
Oh, that makes sense.
So we can do it a couple different ways. If I want to say 3 groups of 4, I could go ahead and show my 3 groups of 4.
1, 2, 3.
So if that's the case, then I know I have 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here. So I can add it. Or if I'm more comfortable with the multiplication, I know that 3 times 4 is 12.
And that's your total area.
Total area. So the first thing we need to do then, let's take a look at A. We need to label our dimensions. So how many rows do we have?
Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And how many columns do we have?
We have 3 columns.
3.
And I guess it's worth noting, Mr. Tang, just to review, what's the column and what's the row?
Oh, I like it. So the columns go up and down.
Okie dokes.
So this is a column, and the rows go left to right.
You know what it makes me think of? I think of like a big house that has columns that go straight up and down to hold up the roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good one. Columns hold up a house. You wouldn't be able to hold up the house if your pillars are sideways.
No. It'd be a very, very short house.
And I remember a teacher taught me about, for rows, when you're rowing a boat, it looks kind of like...
Oh, you're going side to side?
Side to side, yeah.
Oh, man, this is great. These visuals, I think, help me a lot, too.
They definitely do. They definitely do.
All right, so here we go. So we got 5 rows and 3 columns.
So we can make our multiplication equation. Oh, let's finish this one off. So we have 5 times 3.
Because there's 5 rows times 3 columns. And let's see, that's 15.
That's 15. So you could sit here and count them all, but Max is probably really familiar with his 5 times tables. Is that right, Max?
Absolutely. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30. I can keep going.
So 5 times 3, 5, 10, 15, he said is going to be 15. So 5 times 3 equals 15.
Nice.
All right, B looks a little tough. What do you think?
There's a lot of tiles in this one.
A lot of tiles. So let's count the rows first.
Okay. Let's see. Rows. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And how many columns do we have?
I think there's 6. It's a little hard for me to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh boy, I think Max needs glasses.
It's okay, we're socially distancing still.
That's true. It's probably, you're pretty far away.
So we have 4 by 7, or our multiplication sentence is going to say 4 times 7. So again, we could sit here and count them all, or we could use some of the strategies that we've talked about. So 4 groups of 7 means I have 7 here, 7 here, another group of 7, and one more group of 7.
So you could say 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7.
Right.
Or 7 times 4, or 4 times 7.
4. So if we knew our 7 times tables and we were able to skip count by 7, we'd have 7, 14, 21,
28.
28.
Cool. So 4 times 7 equals 28.
28. Let's see what's next, Max.
Oh boy, this looks crazy.
Number 2 says color in a 7 by 6 array on the grid. Label each dimension. All right, so we could use exactly the same strategies that we did last time. So if we have 7 by 6, let's say it's 7 rows, okay?
Okay.
Let's start here and give ourselves a good amount of space. 1, you want to count with me, Max?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so we have 7 here, and now we need 6 columns. So to close off the array, we have to make a nice little rectangle. So 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's going to be 6. Is that the array?
I don't know.
It's not. We have to close it off.
Oh, whew, you put me on the spot, Mr. Tang.
Sorry, Max.
Oh, there you go. Now it looks like it.
All right. So
it was a little confusing because of those other lines in there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, so
Yes.
we have to be very careful about how we show our work. Let's see. It says to color it in, so let's go ahead and do that.
Very well done. Good colorer.
Thanks. All right, let's see. Then find a total area of the array. I was afraid they were going to ask for that.
Area.
Show your work below. You could use pictures and numbers. Okay, so we have 7 by 6. Do you remember how to write the multiplication problem for that?
Well, I guess you could just say 7 times 6, right?
Times 6. There we go. 7 times 6. So we can look at it as far as grouping goes, right? 7 groups of 6. So that means I have 1 group of 6, 2 groups of 6, 3 groups of 6, 4 groups of 6, 5 groups of 6, 7 groups of 6.
6 groups.
6 groups of 6, 7 groups of 6. I lost count there, but thanks,
That's
Max.
okay. It's a little confusing. There's a lot going
It's
on.
a lot of groups of 6. That's all I know.
That's right.
All right. So
It looks like you got a stack of pancakes that are purple. I'd eat purple pancakes.
me too. Want to go get some after this?
Let's do it.
All right. So if we're good at skip counting by 6, we can just do that 7 times. 6,
12,
12,
18,
18,
24,
24,
32.
30, 30.
Oh, 30. What did I say?
You said 32.
I did not. Oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry. And then 36?
36. And then 42.
42. I think my brain was going to 40. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about the future.
You were probably thinking about pancakes.
Yeah, that's it.
42. All right, there's a 2 there. All right, so as it gets a little harder, we are going to be talking about different strategies in your 3rd grade groups. Your teacher is going to be walking you through different strategies of how we can take these arrays and break them down, split them up in different ways. And we're going to have a lot more fun with multiplication as we continue with this. But arrays are a great place to help foundationally and conceptually build the idea of multiplication.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, 3rd graders, we're out of time. Max and I are going to go get some pancakes.
Yeah, purple pancakes. All right, well, boys and girls, thank you so much for stopping by the Math Homework Helpers How-To Hotline. We hope everybody's having a great day, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.